The Finance Minister has promised both the TTNNA and Tutor that relief is coming for their memberships with a deadline of budget next year, once negotiations are settled. However, Tutor is not impressed.
Tutor would have heard the Minister of Finance presentation with respect to the budget yesterday, and we are not in agreement with that. We are totally displeased. We are disheartened. Our membership right now, they're hurting because they need their back pay. And now we are hearing that the goalpost has been shifted yet another time. First of all, it would have been July, then it would have been January, then it would have been the end of the first quarter in 2026. Now we're hearing fiscal year 2027. What part thereof? You cannot simply keep moving the goalpost. This is unacceptable, and we do not agree with it. And Tutor would be looking at its options.
But the National Nurses Association is a bit more optimistic.
The association is encouraged that the Minister of Finance did heed the call of the Nursing Association, did hear the cries of healthcare workers and nursing and midwifery personnel in particular, in finally breaking the silence when it comes to negotiations and salary increases for RHA workers, for nursing and midwifery personnel. This is the first occasion that any one of the three persons we have been calling on, the Minister of Finance, the Prime Minister, or the Minister of Health, has made a definite statement as to how and when salary increases would be afforded to nursing and midwifery personnel.
At this time, nurses and other RHA workers are still working on 2013 salaries. The TTNNA is urging the government to forego negotiations and proceed straight to settlement.
So what has to happen now is the outstanding periods has to be dealt with. 14 to 16, 17 to 19, 20 to 22, and 23 to 25. And so we actually in the fifth period. All we're asking for at this point in time, because we do not want the government the opportunity to indicate that negotiations are ongoing and all of that, we are saying apply that 10% increase against the public servants, apply to RHA workers. Because we don't, negotiations is a long, drawn-out process, and we just want to clear that backlog, bring us up to 2019, and then we will begin negotiations from 2020 period onwards.
Renessa Cutting, TV6 News.